Superbike experts. And now for the C Superbike novice, it's going to be bike number 627, Edgar Dominguez. Bike 311 is Joe Baston, and bike number 78, competing over there at the Barber Motorsports Park for the Grand National Final on the Yamaha R6, it is John Butler. Row 2, bike number 172 is Terry Stevenson, and bike number 133, Troy Simmons. Row 3, bike 25 is Blake Gentry, Mitchell Hall, and Ken Hatlestad on the Yamaha R6. That's bike number 928. And in that back row, it's going to be bike number 860, Karan Shortuki. I hope I said that correctly. On the GSXR 600. That makes up your good positions for this upcoming feature race, C Superbike Expert and Novice. Local time is 1:03. We're doing fantastic on time. Waiting for our last bike to come up here and get gridded up. Looks like everybody is square on their grid positions. Good job. Race number 4. And we have a green flag at 1:02 p.m. Wayne Gann and Jacob Van Rensburg, along with David Anderson, in the V8 heavyweight class, lining up behind the Formula One novices, and that makes up your good positions for this upcoming race number 3. All races today are 6 laps. All races today are 6 laps. You heard that at the mandatory racers meeting. Once again, please know your grid positions. And it looks like the grids are ready. We're going to have a green flag here. And this is Formula One, expert and novice engaged heavyweight.
Superbike
Senior?
Yeah.
I thought you were like 26 years old around here.
Another 20 years on that.
Really? There's no way.
Yeah.
I had a guy out here that raced for Classic Track Day, was 98 years old, and it was on a 900.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the girlfriend that he had, she was probably about, I don't know, probably at 32, 33. Helped him get his race suit on and everything. It was great, man.
That's awesome.
Well, God, I hope you enjoy your time out here. It's an R6 1000?
R6 is 600.
Oh, this is 600?
Yeah. Class Superbike expert. That's number 205, Jimmy McAllister in the pole position. Bike number 108, Moises Castañeda. Middle front row and outside front row is your 2020 class champion out of the Gazelle. It is bike number 136, Alpha.
sitting over here on a chair, which is a very rare occasion. They got riders on the track, and they got 4 bikes here from the race shop. This lime green for Rome Charvetier for sure. This blue one. WERA weekend. JJ, you just opened a new shop just recently out in Azusa, California. Can you tell me a little bit about what you guys do at the shop?
Yeah, well, we do a little bit of everything. You know, obviously the name speaks for itself. We specialize in suspension, both on and off-road. So that includes all the different genres, from supermoto, flat track, motocross, as well as road racing, and everything in between with 2 wheels. So about the only thing that I don't really get too involved with is cruisers and Harleys. I feel the other markets are keeping us busy enough. So that's our main and our forte. We also prep and build race bikes, as well as do crash repairs and work well with insurance companies and things of that nature.
Do you actually come out to the track and support riders? Do you guys do that?
Yeah, we do that on a routine basis. You know, that's where most of my background comes from, is in the racing industry at the factory level. So since I've gotten all that done and over with, and 40 years in the industry, I figured I'd branch off and do my own thing.
And you were a pro racer at one time?
No, I never made pro. I was basically doing club racing, and just before going pro, decided to throw it in and become a wrench.
He's going to tell us a little bit about his bike and his experience and how he got started in motorcycle racing.
My name is and I started racing pocket bikes with my dad, and he kind of showed me how to do stuff, and then after a while I started to pick it up more and more, and from there I just started my career.
What kind of bike do you have right here?
Today I'm racing an NSF 250 with my friend Jaden, and then today we're having a lot of battles, so it's real fun.
What kind of bike do you have here?
I have my Avale 150. It's a really old bike. I haven't rode it in about a year or so.
But did you start on this bike like at N1GP? Is that how you got your start in motorcycle racing?
Originally it was a 160, then me put a 125 motor, and then after that I went to 150 Daytona.
So you work on your own bikes?
Well, I help my dad with my bikes. I don't really work on it myself, but I help my dad.
And what does the future hold for you, Alex? What are your plans for the future in 5 years?
I guess my plans for the future is at least go to Rebel Rookies Cup and keep moving on to maybe MotoGP.
So you want to become a professional motorcycle rider or maybe instructor in the future?
Yeah.
What kind of bike do you got?
I got the same bike as Alex here, Honda NSF 250R. It's a great bike. I've been riding it for about a year now, and I was pretty happy to see that Alex had one too, and we can have fun together and battle with each other.
You guys live in this local area or you live out of state?
I live kind of far from here. It takes me about 5 to 6 hours to get here from my house.
So you're out here for WERA weekend and you're having a good time and you love the big Willow, yeah?
Yeah.
That's great. Trophies. John, can you tell me a little bit about your experience with WERA West?
I'd love to. Thanks for having me. This is my vintage, Midnight label classic, the label vintage 8, 1200 and older motorcycles. It's an 05 CBR 600RR. I've been racing it with WERA now for 5 years. I got it off of Craigslist, a smoking deal. Come out here and have fun with everybody else. Comes down to rider. We brought home 7 regional titles with this bike in the last 3 years and 4 national titles with it. We're finishing off the weekend here at Willow. It's never, in 30 years of coming out here, I've never seen better weather. It's beautiful conditions today. There's no wind, not too hot, it's perfect temperatures. Bike, everybody's rolling really good, and I'm having a blast.
I have another one. I might trade it. Yeah, I know. I'm just saving it for the drive home. I'm like, oh my god. I'm gonna need it on the drive home.